Stop scrolling. What you are looking at right now isn't GPT-4. It isn't Gemini. It isn't Claude. This is Ernie 5.0, the latest flagship model from Baidu, the Google of China. And honestly, it's doing things that Western models are still struggling to figure out. I started this test with something impossible. I gave it a static image, this abstract, artistic shot of a palace, and I didn't just ask, what is this? I asked it to predict the future. I asked it to simulate a narrative for the next 24 hours based on the visual mood. Look at this output. It's not just describing pixels, it's hallucinating a timeline, it's understanding the vibe. The cold, wintry setting, the hush of the palace. It's writing a story from a picture. This is multimodal reasoning at a level that feels human. But here is why you need to pay attention. Ernie isn't just a brain in a jar. It's connected to Baidu's search engine, which has over 600 million monthly users. It creates video natively. I typed a prompt for a race car, and boom. No switching to runway, no switching to Sora. It's right here in the chat. Is it perfect? No, but it's integrated. And in the world of AI automation, integration is speed. I wanted to test its brain. I asked it to write a specific, culturally nuanced New Year's address for 2026. Watch the generation speed. This is blazing fast. But more importantly, look at the structure. It's pulling in context about technology, about digital innovation. It's simulating a specific tone of voice. If you are a copywriter or a content creator, having a model that has a completely different training set than GPT-4 gives you a creative edge. You sound different because your AI thinks different. Now, let's get to the good stuff, the killer feature. Ernie 5.0 comes with these pre-built agents. They call it the Image Studio. Most people fail at AI art because they don't know how to prompt. They don't know the lighting terms or the camera angles. Ernie solves that with templates. I selected a poster design template. It asks me to upload a reference image. I upload this sketch of a girl. Now, watch how it doesn't just copy the image, it interprets the intent. Look at that. It took a rough concept and turned it into a finished, watercolor style illustration. This is print quality art generated in seconds. But wait, what if I don't like a specific part? Usually, you'd have to take this image, download it, open Photoshop, and pay for Adobe Creative Cloud. Here, I just click Edit. I can erase the background instantly. I can repaint specific sections. It's a full workflow. Think about the subscription costs you could cut here. No Midjourney for $30 a month, no Photoshop for $20 a month. It's all bundled. And the library is massive. Logo design, product photography, 3D avatars. If you run an e-commerce store, this product images template alone is worth the price of admission. You upload a photo of your product, and it places it in a luxury studio setting automatically. But pretty pictures don't rank on Google, words do. So I went over to the writing desk. This is what I love about these new Chinese models. They guide you. It doesn't just say, chat with me, it gives you a form. What is the topic? What is the word count? Who is the audience? By forcing you to be specific, the output is structurally perfect. Look at this article on health equity. It has a headline, a strong lead, body paragraphs, and a conclusion. It's not rambling. It's ready to copy paste into your WordPress blog. If you are doing SEO, this form-based generation is a massive time saver. But I want you to look past just the poster tool. Scroll through this library with me. This is what separates a toy from a business tool. You see logo design, you see product images. This isn't just about making pretty art for Instagram. This is a commercial asset factory. If you run a Shopify store or an Amazon FBA business, this is a gold mine. You can take a boring flat photo of your product, upload it here, and use the product image agent. Ernie understands the geometry of your object and can place it in a luxury studio setting, on a marble countertop, or in a nature scene, all with perfect lighting and shadows. You are literally saving $500 to $1,000 on a professional photo shoot just by clicking a button. And remember, this is running on Ernie 5.0, which reportedly has over 2 trillion parameters. That massive brain allows for something called style consistency. Most AI models give you random results every time. Ernie's style transfer lets you upload your brand's color palette or a specific reference vibe, and it forces every single image it generates to match that aesthetic. Okay, so we have the tools, we have the writing, we have the images. Now, the big question: how do we turn this into cash? I stopped treating Ernie like a bot and treated it like a business consultant. I asked it to build me a full print on demand strategy using its own capabilities. Check this out. It didn't give me generic advice like sell mugs. It suggested a specific, trending niche: eco conscious and sustainable art. It knows what sells. It tells me to focus on watercolor and minimalist line art. It's actually analyzing current design trends to tell me what style will work for that niche. And here is the meta moment. In step 3, it gives me the exact prompts to copy and paste back into itself to generate the products. It's a self-contained business loop. So, I decided to trust the bot. I took the prompt it gave me, watercolor illustration of a lush forest, and I went back to the image studio. I also tried the mountain sunrise silhouette idea it gave me. I pasted it in, selected the aspect ratio for a t-shirt, and hit generate. Look at the quality of these mountains. The gradient, the texture, that works on a t-shirt, that works on a canvas print. I tried the ocean waves prompt next. These are distinct high-resolution designs that took me zero creative energy to produce. I literally just followed the instructions the AI gave me. This is what I call the AI arbitrage. While everyone else is fighting for the same prompts on Midjourney, you can use Ernie 5.0 to generate unique styles that the Western market hasn't saturated yet. You have the business plan, you have the product designer, and you have the marketing copywriter, all in one tab, all free or incredibly cheap compared to the alternatives. But I know using these tools can be tricky if you don't read Chinese or know the interface. That is why I have broken it all down on Mike's AI Forge. I've listed the best workflows, the translation tools I use, and the direct links to these models. However, if you want to see me build this Etsy store live, if you want the exact N8N automations that upload these images to Printful automatically, you need to be in the AI Money Lab. I am launching a new print on demand automation module inside our school community. We are taking these Ernie workflows and connecting them to real automated shops. We are opening up VIP access for the first 100 new members this week. You get the courses, you get the weekly coaching calls with me, and you get the community support to fix things when they break. These spots will go fast. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. Don't just watch the video, go build the business. I'm Mike, this is the AI Forge, and I'll see you in the next one.